Hey guys, so we are ready for our problem of the day. And when we do problems of the day, it is usually we're using manipulatives. We need a pencil to underline important information. If you are at home, then you're using your pencil here in Seesaw, or you can write the word problem in your journal. Here in the classroom, everybody has the word problem on a piece of paper, and then we write on it with a pencil, okay? So the first thing that we want to do to solve a word problem is understand. So I want you to pause the video and tell me, what do you do to understand a word problem? Go ahead and pause it. Okay, so now that you've paused and thought about what do I do to understand a word problem, I'm going to share with you what I do. So in order to understand a word problem, I have to find important information. To find important information, I have to dig inside what it is telling me. So let me go ahead and read it to you, and we can go ahead and underline that important information. Understand starts with a U. Underline starts with a U as well. So that's why we use the letter U. Okay, so you understand and underline important information. At the park, 10 Frame Tuesday. There are 12 squirrels in the park. I want you to pause the video and tell a partner or someone beside you what is important about that sentence. Okay, I hope that what you said was important was that they gave you a number. You know that there are 12 squirrels at the park, right? You know that. Okay. I mean, I could actually go ahead and start a number sentence with this. I know that there's 12 something squirrels at the park. Let's continue. 7 squirrels are babies and the rest are adults. So there's some important information right there. It told me how many of those squirrels are babies, and it says 7. Alrighty, so that's the word form of the number 7. 7 squirrels are babies and the rest of them are adults. Okay, so I know that this was a whole, and one part of the whole are babies, and the other part, what are they? They are adults, yes. So what they want to find is what is that other part, yes? So what that means is that they want to take the whole and break it apart. Well, when we take something apart, that means we are subtracting from something, right? Because we had the whole is 12, and then we know that 7 of those 12 are babies, and the other part are the adults, okay? So I know that this is going to be a subtraction word problem because of those key words that it told me. It told me that there's a whole of squirrels, right? There's 12, and that one part of them, so I'm going to break that one part away from 12, which is that 7, are babies, and they want to know how many squirrels are adults. So they want to know how many of them are adults. So they're breaking that 12 apart. So let me go ahead and put my equal sign, and this is what they want to know. That is my question. What is that number right there? So we are going to be using a 10 frame to help us solve this word problem. Remember, number 1, you click up here to get to have me read the word problem to you. The word problem stays the same. The only thing I change are the numbers so that you can practice it on your own. So then you're going to go to Braining Camp and you're going to go to the 10 frames. Okay, those are the cubes. So let me go up there to the brain. And where are my 10 frames? Da, 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 da. Okay, guys, do you see the 10 frames? Oh my goodness, it already had me in the 10 frames. I was covering it. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me put myself up here. Here are the 10 frames. Remember, we talked about them yesterday. Okay, so let me click on the 10 frame, and there's my 10 frame, and I'm gonna go ahead and get another one because I know that it said there are 12 squirrels at the park. Well, if there are 12 squirrels at the park, that means that one 10 frame is not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need two. So let me go ahead and put my things in there. And you know what? I can solve this in a different way. What if I go ahead, I know how many of them are babies, right? It said 7. So what if, I'm so sorry guys. First we fill the top part before we start filling the bottom part. So 5 at the top, 6, 7. 7 of them are babies. The rest of them are adults. Okay, but altogether there is 12, and there's different ways that you can solve addition problems, subtraction problems. So that's 10, 11, 12. I could use 2 different colors if I wanted to. I could have done 7 one color because 7 are the babies, and then the other color would have been the adults. So you can play around with it and figure out how do you like to solve this math problem. Just show me your work. Okay, so then we already knew that on Seesaw I know that there's 12 altogether, but they want us to break that apart because they said that 7 of them are babies. So they want to know what that other part is. Well, let me see. If I take away 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, how many do I have left that are adults? Well, this row on top is a 5. So my answer is 5. What is another way that you could solve this word problem? I'm so interested to see what your math mind is thinking. Remember, you can go to Braining Cap. You can take a picture of this and put it on Seesaw. You can do it on your journal. So whichever way that you would like to do it, you can.